Welcome to Energy Tarot, beautiful souls, and your weekly love check-in for the week of 10th of November till the 16th of November. In this all signs love tarot reading, we'll look at the person on your mind, the love energy between you. What are they hiding? Their feelings, their next move, and the near future outcome in love. This week brings in a powerful energetic shift. The 1111 portal peaks on the 11th of November, amplifying clarity, alignment, and manifestation energy. It's time to tune into your heart, align with your intentions, and all the deeper truth in love to surface and evolve. Let what's real in your connection blossom. You're being called to trust your intuition and definitely make a wish and manifest your heart's desire. So, these are general readings. So please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements. And if you don't know what Darakaraka is, I've made a separate video on it that I'll link it in the description. You need to see the sign in which your Darakaraka planet is sitting in, and you'll understand why it is so important in love connections. So without further ado, let's get started with Aries. Universe, please show us what's the love energy between Aries and the person on their mind from 10th to 16th of November. From the 10th to the 16th of November, universe, between Aries and the person on their mind. And thank you for sharing the space with me, beautiful Aries, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. Thank you. So you guys are mirroring each other, reflecting on the connection, looking within yourself, and healing any wounds that probably the connection left, or your inner wounds. You're like the phoenix rising from the ashes. A new phase is starting in your soul's journey. The other energy is probably wondering, wanting to rekindle and renew. Probably you're somebody who's evolving, growing, transforming, changing. It's like the phoenix rising from the ashes in your soul's journey. Yeah. You're ready to cut ties and move on. Somebody who's progressing in their soul's journey. Okay. Yeah, with the girl with the snake. It's like the Kundalini rising, heavy transformation energy. You've realized your value. You've learned an important lesson of self-love. Probably the other energy came in as a charmer, and you have enabled some kind of boundaries in cutting ties with the energy of what does not serve your highest good. Yeah, you could have been dealing with a runner who probably ran from the connection or from their own emotions because they had the fear of intimacy. Somebody who let their fear override the joy that the connection brought. It was an intense connection, could have been very difficult, led to a lot of turmoil and growth in your own journey, Aries. So we are in reflection mode while cutting ties after learning the life lessons that universe taught you. Okay. Universe, please show us what is the person on Aries' mind, hiding from Aries, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their highest soul wanting to tell Aries, the person that is on Aries' mind. What are they hiding? What's heavy on their heart, and what is their highest soul wanting to tell Aries? And please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Darakaraka sign placements, Aries, for a complete picture, even if it resonates. Yeah, I'm afraid of commitment. That's why the runner could have been very important, could have had fear of intimacy, fear of commitment, fear of being vulnerable. Could be very, very important for you. I want to treat you the way you deserve, now realizing your value while they are going within both, when both of you are reflecting. Okay, you deserve better than them. So they think they are somebody who are keeping tabs on you through social media, through friends and family, curious about you, and this is why wanting to rekindle, thinking that you're moving on. We are meant to be together. I will wait as long as it takes for a shot with you. So somebody who's hopeful about the connection, wanting to renew. I keep hoping to bump into you everywhere I go. So hopeful, wanting happy coincidences, still does not have the courage. Could be somebody who is letting, still wanting their ego to win. What are they doing? Okay. Universe, please show us what is the person on Aries mind's next action towards Aries from 10th to the 16th of November, or even moving forward, universe. The reason why I say even moving forward is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. Aries can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can happen when you've learned that lesson that universe wanted to teach you and are ready to move to that next timeline. So this energy, confirmation on what just came in earlier on with the Seven of Pentacles, this energy is reflecting on the connection. Somebody who is now having a long-term view, trying to have patience with themselves while they are reflecting. Somebody who could be even thinking that good things take time, so let's have the patience in this connection while they are reflecting. There's somebody who's heavily emotional, really missing you with the Five of Cups. Somebody who is while missing you, they keep replaying the past of how things have been, resisting the change to turn around and see how things are. So cross watcher, if you're watching, please turn around. Things are not as bad, and because they're so emotional while reflecting, there's somebody who's feeling trapped in their mind with the Eight of Swords. Somebody who is in a self-imposed prison, in a mental prison, because they keep replaying again and again. Somebody who could be having a lot of negative doom gloom thoughts about the connection, feeling paralyzed, also when they keep replaying, because they are so emotional of how things worked out in the past. With the King of Wands, they definitely do have a lot of passion for you, but now because they're feeling stuck, trapped in their head, they're now somebody deep down who's now wanting to get things going in the connection. Could be dealing with an entrepreneur, charismatic, successful, charming person, Aries, who is thinking of how to have this movement with you, how to take action, use their willpower and determination in the connection to move ahead. Could be even thinking of traveling towards you, because Chariot also means that, but feeling trapped because of how things have worked out in the past between you guys. A lot of stuck energy. Universe, please show us what is the outcome in the near future between Aries and the person on their mind. Outcome in the near future, universe. Okay. So this is the mutual shared outcome. Could be your energy, Aries, could be their energy, could be both your energy. So I'll just read it out and you place it how it sees fit. Okay. So one energy. Is somebody who wants to follow their heart, send you a charming message, an invitation, because they have a lot of romance on their mind with the Knight of Cups. Somebody who wants to follow their heart in this connection, but feeling quite conflicted of how things have worked out in the past, because they could be somebody who played some kind of mind games with you, did something, could have walked away from a conflict, thinking they were going towards their peace, but has lost war with themselves. It's like that runner energy, the Five of Swords. Somebody who plays some kind of mind games, avoids conflict, somebody who is conflicted within themselves now of how to proceed in this connection after what they have done in the past. Somebody who's feeling defeated because of how things worked out in the past, and now wanting to follow their heart but feeling conflicted, because deep down this energy clearly wants victory with you. Six of Wands, somebody who wants to win your heart because of the romance that they have, because of the passion that they have, because of the attraction that they feel towards you. Somebody who wants to give attention, get attention, have victory, recognition, success in this connection. This is why thinking of how to send you the message with the Page of Wands after a period of little to no contact, because when they go within, they realize that they have a lot of emotions for you, they have a lot of passion. This is somebody who wants to win you. With the Queen of Cups, they might be thinking that you are somebody who's now being emotionally intelligent with your feelings, not showing your emotions to the other person, keeping a lid on your emotions after whatever has happened between you guys. Could also happen that this energy comes in, sends you that message, and then you guys take some time out to decide, and the other energy is thinking, why are you not showing your emotions? Because you're keeping a lid on your emotions, probably because the time apart could have led to a lot of stress, anxiety in both of you while you are in little to no contact. One energy or both of you could have they I think could be you also, Aries, while you were in little to no contact, while both of you were reflecting, you could be somebody who had to deal through a lot of anxiety, fear, sleepless nights, after which you had to learn that lesson. So you only want clarity from the person, and when they come in wanting to win your heart, you could be somebody who is keeping a lid on your emotions. It could work in that ways. Or after that period of little to no contact, this energy is feeling conflicted out to how to win you over. Both of you could definitely take some time to go within and decide in the near future also, could be. Because one energy clearly wants the clarity, the truth, clear, honest communication from the other energy. I think it's you who wants that clear, honest communication from the other energy, Aries. Okay. Something in this connection, I keep hearing a couple of things. So something in this connection could have started a year or more ago, something about a year. Maybe you met the energy a year ago, or some kind of emotional cleanse or something has started in the mutual, in the lunar eclipse, which would in 3 months, some kind of a new emotional cycle or something is starting from that lunar eclipse that we had in September. So in 3 months you would see things very, very clearly. New cycle has already begun between you guys, is what I'm getting. Something about a year also the timing that I give might only apply to a few people, might not apply to everyone. That's what I have for you, dear Aries. Please check your other sign placements, because sounds a bit specific. Even if it resonates, still check it. You might get a clearer picture of what's coming. That's what I have for you. If it resonates, please let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often, dear Aries. Sending you guys a lot of love and light, and I'll see you in your other sign placements. Take care. Bye. Hi Taurus, let's see. Universe, please show us what's the love energy between Taurus and the person on their mind from 10th to the 16th of November. Universe, please show us what's the love energy between Taurus and the person on their mind from 10th to 16th of November. That same card came out in Aries, and I really shuffled. So maybe you or the other person has a sun, moon, rising, Venus or Darakaraka in Aries, and if you do check it out. So you guys could be mirroring each other while reflecting on the connection, looking within to gain wisdom about the connection, and healing your inner wounds, inner childhood wounds or something. That card also came in. So girl with the snake, after the energy has done whatever, you realized the important life lesson of how the energy could have been a charmer, somebody that you had to enable strong boundaries with. It's the Kundalini rising is the snake for me, somebody who is evolving in their soul growth, somebody who's learning the life lessons that universe wanted to teach about self-worth, self-growth, and respect. That's why you enable some kind of boundary with the other energy. Yeah, you could have been dealing with a narcissist, somebody who brought negativity, drama to the connection, who probably love bombed you, or it was self-absorbed energy who was strategic in their actions. Any something they did that you had that realization that they were just in the devil energy that brought negativity, drama. Now they are somebody who is looking at your old photos with the camera card, somebody who could be reminiscing on the shared moments with you, could be keeping tabs on you through social media. You have learned from the past lessons clearly with that girl with the snake. You're evolving, you've enabled strong boundaries. The other energy could be somebody who's reminiscing, wanting to make new memories with you when they look at this connection from your perspective. So probably you guys could be in little to no contact also, Taurus. I've done a few little to no contact reads. You can check it out. Maybe there's a message for you there. But there was a lot of passion between you guys. There was a lot of passion. Knight of Wands energy, somebody who could have been in and out of the connection, did not make it a committed relationship, or somehow brought negativity, drama, somebody who was driven by passion and desire, and that's why you had to enable boundaries. But a lot of attraction between you guys. Ace of Wands also, a lot of desire between you guys. Insane chemistry. Okay, good. Well, I see you doing well with that, because for that snake card, it's a nice card. Universe, please show us what is this person on Taurus mind, hiding from Taurus, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their high soul wanting to tell Taurus, the person on Taurus mind. What are they hiding from Taurus? What's heavy on their heart, universe, and their high soul wanting to tell Taurus? Please check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Darakaraka sign placements, because these two cards did come in. I did say it earlier, but we are meant to, and that card also. I think we are meant to be together. I will wait as long as it takes for a shot with you. So they are hopeful about the connection, wanting to wait for you. Okay, hopeful. I should have fought for you. So this is somebody who did not fight for you or for the connection. Okay, you did something. The distance between us kills me. Thank you. I did say you could be in a hanged man mode earlier on, where you guys, there is probably physical or emotional distance, and while in little to no contact, they are looking at this connection from your perspective, from a higher perspective, and having that heavy realization that they do not fight for the connection. I hate seeing you with them. With the camera card, as I said, somebody who's keeping tabs on you through social media, through friends and family, thinking that you're moving on. I need to work on myself. I'm trying to clear my head, obsessively thinking about you, and this is why wanting to clear their head, because they can't stop thinking of how they treated you, their mistakes with you also, while they are looking at this connection from your perspective. Taurus, universe, please show us what is the person on Taurus mind. The person on Taurus mind's next move towards Taurus from the 10th to the 16th of November, or even moving forward. The reason why I say even moving forward is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. It can happen sooner, it can happen later, or it can happen when you've learned that lesson and are ready to move to the next timeline, Taurus. Now, wow. This energy could be seeing a lot of 8s. 8 is all about dealing with karmics. Seeing they could be also seeing the infinity sign again and again. And if you see a sign repeatedly, please pay attention to the sign and number and what thoughts you were having at that time, because that's how universe, our angels, they speak to us. So while dealing with karmics, and we are all dealing with karmics. Okay, so with the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Wands, this energy clearly wants to have movement in this connection. Somebody who wants progress, somebody who wants to communicate, get into alignment with you, somebody who wants things to take off in this connection. Could be air traveling towards you also, Taurus, because they see you as somebody who's confident, courageous, charming, sexy, and they will come in with a lot of confidence, wanting to get into alignment with you, thinking of sending you, giving you an offer with the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody who wants to give you an offer for a new beginning, for a stable new beginning in this connection, because they see that this connection could lead to a storybook romance with the 10 of Cups. They see that it got emotional fulfillment to both of you. 10 of Cups is both of you got a lot of happiness, and this is why they're thinking of giving you an offer, because they, with the Eight of Pentacles, could be a self-employed energy who is focused on learning that new skill, or could be somebody who has started a new job and now wanting to put effort in this connection because they got emotional fulfillment with you. Could be somebody who is seeing you as a dream also, Taurus, and wanting to level up in this connection while reflecting on this connection. Really wants to communicate with you, wants to get into alignment with you. Could be seeing you as somebody who is pouring in themselves, showing themselves self-love, reaping the rewards of their labor, seeing you as a catch, as a dream to be with also, while they are reflecting. Universe, please show us, and communication can happen within 8 to 10 days. Universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Taurus and the person on their mind. So this is the mutual shared energy between you and the other person. So I'll just read the energies out. It could be your energy, their energy, or both your energies. So you place it how it seems fit. So both of you could be having a lot of regret with the Four of Cups of how things have worked out in this connection. One energy could be suffering from depression also, or somebody who keeps replaying the past again and again and using all their strength, all their courage, confidence, self-belief, taming their desires, putting a brave face on because of the regret they have while they are making that decision about this connection with the Two of Wands. Both of you could be deciding about this connection, considering your options. You could be considering what is best for your highest good, the best path ahead for you. One energy could be an empress, could be queen of all queens. You could be a mother, you could be pregnant, or you could be a divine feminine. Does not have to be in a feminine body. Somebody who's nurturing and taking care of themselves, somebody who's trying to balance your emotion, have patience with yourself deep down while you're investing in yourselves. You could be somebody who's doing things moderately, trying to be at peace with yourself deep down when you're making this decision, because you do have a bit of regret of how things worked out in the past. And you could be dealing with an emperor. It could be a divine masculine, does not have to be in a masculine body. You could be dealing with a father figure or an entrepreneur, or a authoritative, disciplined energy who now wants to take charge and is also balancing their emotions. Both of you with the Two of Wands are considering what is best for your future, deciding the best path ahead. And something in the mutual could, some kind of shift in the consciousness could happen in the next 1 or 2 weeks. Some kind of shift is definitely happening. Probably after getting the communication, you guys are deciding of what is best. While you're taking the time deciding, the other energy could be having a lot of regret and trying to balance their emotions, because you're taking the time, putting on a brave face on while you're deciding. If you are in that regret energy, Taurus, or the cross watcher, whoever is in that regret of how things have worked out in the past, somebody who is feeling regret, going through depression, or keeps replaying the past again and again, please come out of it. Because if you stay in that energy, you can miss work opportunities, you can miss love opportunities also, because anything that is coming towards you can miss because it's the mind frame, and plus the decision that you make can get affected also about the connection, Taurus. This week especially, we have the powerful 1111 portal, Taurus, which is all about clarity, getting into alignment and manifestation. So align with your intentions, manifest what you want, and trust your intuition. Manifest your heart's desire, and definitely make a wish if you see 1111 also. That's what I have for you, dear Taurus. Sounds a bit specific, so can't generalize much. So please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Darakaraka sign placements, please, for a complete picture. And let me know if it resonates so I can tap into your frequency more often, dear Taurus. Sending you guys a lot of love and light. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now. Hi, Gemini. Let's see what's the love energy between you and the person on your mind from 10th of November to 16th of November. Universe, please show us what's the love energy between Gemini and the person on their mind from 10th to the 16th of November. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Geminis, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. Thank you. So we have the blowing kiss. So you're somebody who's showing yourself unconditional love. You want an Six of Pentacles. You want an equally balanced relationship moving forward that is based on fairness and love, where the love is reciprocated. Lovely energy, equal give and take in the connection. So probably you were dealing with somebody who, with the snake card, that somehow there were some kind of heavy soul lesson you have learned in the connection, because snake for me is the Kundalini rising. It is growth. Probably the connection that you were dealing with, there was competition, or there was some kind of conflict that happened because of other people, and please do not take another person from a general reading. It could be just that parents, siblings, uncle and aunt, work, family, somehow some people's influence was there which has made you vigilant. So it has taught you a lot of lessons, and now you want an equally balanced relationship, equal give and take, fairness and love. You're somebody who's focused on yourself. As I said, Kundalini rising, heavy lessons you've learned. You're somebody who's focused on abundance. You're manifesting abundance. You're keeping a positive mindset, showing gratitude to the universe, and enjoying your bliss, and even seeing the blessings. And it is lovely. When you show yourself self-love, you become that magnet, that everybody's attracted to, Gemini. And especially this week, it's lovely that you're keeping that energy, because we have that 1111 portal that brings in clarity, alignment and manifestation. So align with your intentions, and do trust your intuition, and definitely make a wish if you see 1111. So you could be somebody who is traditional in your thinking. You could be somebody who's wanting something long-term, committed, stable, moving ahead, while you replay the events in your head also. Or it's the other energy who's realizing that you want something traditional, when they replay the whatever has happened, and they clearly are replaying with that camera card. Somebody who is reminiscing on the shared moments with you, probably because it was some kind of a soul connection, keeping tabs on you through social media, through friends and family, somebody who wants to make new memories with you, but you are clearly have learned from the past life lessons you learned from the past, and you are focused on yourself after learning the lessons. They could be somebody who's looking at the connection from your perspective now, Gemini, and you guys could be in little to no contact. Also could be realizing how you're focused on yourself and wanting, they're looking at this connection from your perspective for sure and seeing you do well and realizing their mistakes also. Wanting to be with you, wanting to make new memories with you, Gemini could be. Okay, universe, please show us what is this person on Gemini's mind, hiding from Gemini, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Gemini, the person on Gemini's mind, universe. I was about to say that camera card came out in another sign, so please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements, please, Gemini. I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. Somebody who is really missing you, quite emotional. Also 5 of Cups energy. I can't let you go. So obsessively thinking about you while reminiscing, realizing their mistake. As I said, when they replay the events of how, how wrong they were or something, whatever they did. I'm afraid that I lost you forever. Because they keep replaying the events again and again. I was selfish and stuck in my ego. Thank you, I just said it. They are realizing their mistakes now with you. And that's why thinking, I sabotaged our connection because it was too intense. Have you realized that every card is of regret? I sabotaged the connection. I was selfish. I'm afraid. And that is why I don't know how to handle my emotions. Because heavy realization, heavy regret. Please look at their actions and follow your gut instinct, because I'm sorry, cross-watcher, but if a person is so low, they can actually drain you also, Gemini. Universe, please show us what is the person on Gemini's mind. Next move towards Gemini from the 10th to the 16th of November, or even moving forward. The reason why I say even moving forward, Gemini, is because time is a bit fluid. Tarot can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can happen when you've just learned that lesson and ready to move to the next timeline. So Gemini, this energy, the sun is in reverse and with the Hierophant. So sun in reverse, this energy could be somebody who's thinking that you are now thinking that you're counting your blessings after whatever they did, that it was good, that it was just for fun, and you have that's what they are thinking, because sun in upright is somebody who's a source of happiness, who's a source of joy, who's warmth, vitality, you know. And this energy is somebody who's thinking that you could be, after whatever has happened, you could be just thinking that, it was good that it ended. Now I'm counting my blessings when it did. The other energy was just fun. They were just playing with me, and it's okay. I've learned my lesson. I'm ready. That's how they are thinking that you are feeling. And this energy is somebody who's awakening to the connection, understanding the connection, and now thinking of something long-term traditional with you, with the Hierophant. Somebody who now is very optimistic in wanting something like marriage. That's what they are thinking. With the Knight of Wands deep down at the bottom of the deck, they are also realizing that they could have been somebody who was in and out of the connection, somebody who did not give you that commitment, or somebody who was driven by passion, driven by excitement. They could have been somebody who was initially thinking, it could be this also, that this energy, when they're thinking, they could be thinking that this connection was just for fun earlier on, okay, but now they're realizing that they're awakening to the connection spiritually, and now wanting long-term committed relationship, somebody who wants to sweep you off your feet after whatever has happened, but is somebody who's taking the time to reflect on the connection with the Seven of Pentacles, somebody who is reflecting, thinking about the connection. Confirmation with the Hierophant and old school, it's traditional relationship. When they're reflecting on the connection, they're somebody who is thinking that let's take some time, let me have patience with them, with myself, on how I approach Gemini, because good things take time. They realize that they have a lot of passion for you, Ace of Wands. They realize that they want a new passionate beginning with you, a new passionate start with you after whatever has happened. That is something that is long term and committed. It's with the Knight of Wands, they will come in as a charmer to sweep you off, and it's a bit of a unpredictable energy. So look at their actions, follow your intuition, Gemini, because wanting to come in and have patience, but it's an unpredictable energy, plus the Sun in reverse. You have to see if they actually are just coming in for fun, or actually wanting something, if you want it. Otherwise, because they clearly have a lot of passion, a lot of desire for you, because they realize it's a soul connection. Six of Cups beneath that, of course. So replaying the tender moments again, camera card confirmation on what came in earlier. They're realizing it's a soulmate connection between you and them. Universe. And this is why thinking, initially they could have been thinking it was just for fun, or they're thinking that you are thinking it's a blessing for you, but now they are thinking of something long-term traditional with that old school card. Confirmation on what came in earlier. Universe, please show us what is the outcome between Gemini and the person on their mind in the near future. Please show us the outcome in the near future, universe, between Gemini and the person on their mind. Sounds like a specific energy read, so do let me know if it resonates so I can tap into your frequency more often. Yeah, you guys could be in little to no contact also. So this energy is somebody, could be both of you because it's in the mutual. So I'll just read the energies out and you place it. It could be one person's energy, could be both or the other person. So with the Hermit, both of you could be soul searching, gaining wisdom about the connections. Both of you could be contemplating while in solitude, getting advice from friends and family also, because Hermit means a lot of things. Okay. Trying to gain wisdom of what you have learned in the connection. One energy is feeling a lot of confusion with the Moon card. Somebody who is even uncertain if you will give them another chance after whatever has happened. Somebody who could be feeling emotional also. Somebody who's having dreams about you, or somebody who's feeling blocked intuitionally on how to have this connection with you. This energy for sure, because it clearly says I don't know how to handle my emotions. So they're emotional, feeling the confusion while in little to no contact with you. Somebody who is wanting to leave the confusion behind with the Eight of Cups. Somebody who wants to leave the confusion, somebody who wants to get out of this little to no contact, release what does not serve them anymore, anything that is draining them emotionally, because they're quite emotional altogether. Could be both of you who is wanting to walk away from the emotions and anything that drains you, wanting to move on from that, but having an inner knowing about this connection. This could be a soul connection I'm reading for, because I have the High Priestess, I have the Hermit, I have the Hierophant, all awakening cards here, or in inner knowing cards, and I did see the Six of Cups also. So this energy, both of you are wanting to walk away from anything that is not working for you, whether it is no contact, whether it is the confusion. I think both of you wanting, when you're walking away, deep down, both of you, or one energy for sure, is realizing, has an inner knowing about this connection, of what this connection is, or what type of soul connection it is. The other energy could be thinking there's a mystery or a secret to this connection, something like a mystery. The advice is to look deep within, under the surface, of what kind of a soul connection it is, whether it is a soulmate, twin flame, or a karmic, and to follow your intuition. And the challenge here is, because the moon is here, the advice is to, with the High Priestess, is to follow your intuition, and the advice with the moon also is to follow your intuition and move ahead with caution, Gemini, as things will get revealed to you in time. Because the other person also is sensing a lot of confusion and they are quite emotional. So when we are emotional, confusion is bound to happen. While both of you could be even wanting to walk away from the conflicts of the past, with the Five of Wands beneath that. Both of you, what I was picking up earlier, there could have been conflict because of other people. With that Snake card, I did say some kind of competition or conflict that could have been there, argument or chaos or something was there because of other people, that led to either personality clash or that led to misunderstandings. And after whatever has happened, we are where we are. So you guys could be wanting to move away from that also, could be even wanting to move away from thinking about it also, or could be somebody who is feeling the confusion that after the conflicts of the past, after whatever has happened in the past, is it even possible to have this relationship with the other energy? You could be conflicted. Both of you with the Page of Swords are keeping tabs on each other. I don't give too much importance to it, because we all do that, which I already said. But the communication that happens between you guys can be quite guarded, Gemini. Page of Swords energy is keeping tabs, thinking before communicating to the other energy, of how it will be perceived by the other energy. both of you could be thinking before speaking to the other energy, wanting to walk away from the conflict, the feeling of even the personality clash, even the personality, and even the hermit. Either you guys are in little to no contact, or you guys could be getting advice from friends, contemplating on the connection after whatever has happened, if you even want to move ahead, because both of you could be having a lot of regret also, because I wanted to peek what is below the page of swords. Both of you could be having a lot of regret on how things have worked out in this connection. Please keep in mind, in the near future, Five of Wands is here. So when you guys talk, there can be a chance of a conflict again. Either you're conflicted within yourself because of the confusion, if you're feeling it, or you're replaying it. Either ways, there can be a chance again. So do keep your calm if you want it, otherwise it's okay. Alright, that's what I have for you. And this week is all about manifestation, Gemini, with the 1111. So make sure you trust your intuition and align with your intentions and manifest whatever your heart desires. That's what I have for you. Sending you guys a lot of love and light. And if it resonates, please let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now, dear Geminis. Hi Cancer, let's see. Universe, please show us what's the love energy between Cancer and the person on their mind. Universe, please show us what's the love energy between Cancer and the person on their mind from 10th to the 16th of November. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Cancers, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments and the hypes. Thank you. So with the Swords and Rose cards, you're seeing things very clearly, being very honest with them, with yourself. You've had quite a few revelations in the connection that you were dealing with. Now you are honoring and protecting your peace. Somebody who has learned that important lesson of self-respect, self-love, and determined to move forward. Somebody is looking at your pictures, at the old photos, could be keeping tabs through social media, through friends and family. Somebody who's missing you, replaying the shared moments with you in a comforting and nostalgic manner, with a lot of comfort and tenderness, realizing it's a soul connection, now wanting to make new memories with you also. Okay. With the healthy choice card, thank you, universe. I did say it earlier. You're making healthy choices in love, in food, taking care of yourself, showing yourself self-love, being happy, single, after seeing things clearly. That same card came out in another sign. So please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Darakaraka. So while the other energy is replaying things in their head, about the shared moments, there could be somebody who's realizing that you want a traditional long-term committed relationship moving forward. You could be somebody who is with that old school card, wanting something long-term committed now moving forward, where there is growth, where there is abundance in the connection. You could be manifesting abundance in your life, pouring in yourself. 9 of Pentacles energy, somebody who's keeping a positive mindset, manifesting growth and abundance, Cancer. And it is the perfect time this week. We have the 1111 portal. It peaks on the 11th of November, which amplifies clarity, alignment, and manifestation energy. It's the time to tune into your heart, align your intentions, and evolve. So, trust your intuition, make a wish, and manifest your heart desires, Cancer. Universe, please show us what is the person on Cancer's mind, hiding from Cancer, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Cancer, the person on Cancer's mind. Universe, thank you. I don't feel like I deserve you, yeah? Somebody is doubting themselves because they're seeing you grow, okay. That same card came out in another sign. Realization. While they look at this connection, when they replay the events, they are realizing their mistakes, that I was selfish and stuck in my ego. Okay. I need to tell you the truth. So they were hiding something from you, did not tell you something. I'm sorry, I couldn't be what you needed me to be. Did not show up for the connection properly. That is the truth that they need to tell you. I'm in love with you. Oh wow. Heavy realization of their emotions. How interesting you came to know from tarot. Okay. But I'm sure you knew about it. Okay. Universe, please show us the next move of the person on Cancer's mind towards Cancer from the 10th of November till the 16th of November, or even moving forward. The reason why I say even moving forward, Cancers, is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. It can happen sooner, it can happen later, or it can happen when you've learned that lesson and are ready to move to that next timeline. Yeah, of course, not surprised. Okay, so this energy is clearly manifesting you, Cancer, with the Magician card. Somebody who wants to use all their tools at their disposal, whether it's willpower, intellect, somebody who wants to use every source possible in manifesting you. You could be an empress. You could be queen of all queens is the empress. You could be sensual or beautiful, or you could be a mother who's sensual and beautiful, or you could be pregnant, or you could be a divine feminine and does not have to be in a feminine body. And this is why they see you as a dream, as a catch to be with Cancer, and this is why they are manifesting to create this relationship with you. Deep down, they are in the King of Cups energy, somebody who has a lot of feelings. I'm in love with you, but finds it difficult to voice their emotions. Somebody who's very diplomatic, very self-aware of their emotions, but the throat chakra is blocked. Somebody who finds it difficult to say what they feel, and this is why they're feeling a lot of confusion with the Seven of Cups. Somebody who did not tell you how deeply they feel. Somebody who is confused, could be having possibilities, could be somebody who is in the daydreaming energy, having a lot of confusion, emotional, overwhelmed by options. And the options do not have to mean people, it can just mean work, responsibilities, family, parents, siblings, work, family, whatever options, and somebody who's confused, also manifesting you, seeing you as a dream to be with, wanting to be with you, but deep down feeling a lot of confusion while they're obsessively thinking about you with the Devil card. Somebody who is feeling some kind of restriction because of the confusion that they have, but the energetic cord is still active between you guys. They cannot stop thinking about you, of how they treated you, now realizing their shadow side also of how they treated you, and obsessively thinking. Okay, universe, please show us what is the outcome in the near future between Cancer and the person on their mind. Sounds like a specific energy read, so please check your other sign placements for a complete picture, dear Cancer. Even if it resonates, still look at it. Okay, so you guys could be little to no contact. This is the mutual outcome. Could be your energy, could be the other person's energy, or could be both. So I'll just read the energies out and you place it. I could be reading for a soul connection. Okay, so while in little to no contact, while in silence, while healing, while recalibrating, both of you realize that both of you have emotions for each other. Two of Cups, it's like a divine love connection. Both of you have mutual feelings. Both of you see each other as the ideal person for one another. This energy clearly finds it difficult to voice their emotions of how deeply they feel. And you also love them. For it to resonate, Cancers, even after whatever has happened, you're making healthy choices, you're seeing things clearly, but there's still mutual love. This energy is somebody who's keeping their emotions close to their heart, or after whatever has happened, you're in this energy now, you're keeping your emotions close to your heart, not showing how deeply you feel towards the other energy. With the Queen of Wands, both of you could be finding each other as charming, confident, sexy, one energy for sure. With the Emperor here, clearly you could be seeing each other as the ideal person for one another. You could be dealing with the divine masculine, does not have to be in a masculine body, or you could be dealing with an authoritative, disciplined energy who now wants to get things going, now wants to have an equally balanced relationship with you, where there is equal give and take, where there is balance, where there is reciprocity in the connection. So probably a choice needs to be made. I've done a little no contact read. You can check it out to get a clear picture. After whatever has happened in the past, you could be somebody who's not showing your emotions, probably after whatever has happened. So understandable, because you're making healthy choices, but there is still mutual love. Do check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka, dear Cancers, and if it resonates, do let me know so I can tap into your frequency. So probably a decision will be coming towards you in the near future, if you want to invest or not, give them a chance or not, dear Cancers. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in your other sign placements. And do let me know if it resonates so I can tap into your frequency more often. Take care. Bye for now, dear Cancers. Hi, Leos. Let's see. Universe, please show us what's the love energy between Leos and the person on their mind from 10th to the 16th of November. Universe, please show us what's the love energy between Leos and the person on their mind from 10th to the 16th of November. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Leos, for all the comments, the likes, the shares, the beautiful comments. I can't thank you enough. Thank you so much. So we have cut down. So you guys could be in separation with the other energy. You're probably cutting the cords, wanting to stop the pattern of the silence, on and off connection. We've had enough. So you're somebody with the dragon fly, somebody who is seeing things very clearly, somebody who's adapting to the change. Things are coming to light. You're healing, which is perfect. Probably in the past, you could have been somebody who was heartbroken because of the repeated mistakes that the other energy made with you. Three of Swords energy, you could have been feeling depressed, sad after whatever has happened, that led to the breakup, that led to the. This connection could have been like shock to you, like a tower moment that shook your world up, which was a sudden change, and because of which that tower moment has led to immense transformation, a lot of growth, and something can happen quite suddenly. Again, some kind of revelation could be happening in the other person's energy after you've cut cords and willing to move away, because you're clearly healing. You're moving away from the devil energy. You are investing in yourself, and now they are somebody who is realizing their mistakes. It could be a sudden aha moment for that energy now, after you are cutting cords with them. Okay, could have led to a lot of growth. Something could be a surprise to you. To Leos. Okay. Universe, please show us what is the person on Leo's mind, hiding from Leo, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Leo is the person on Leo's mind. Okay, thank you, universe. Do check your other sign placements, your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Darakaraka sign placements, okay? They will never compare to you. So some kind of other people's influence was definitely there in the connection, that made them do something, probably karmics or something. I can't go another day without you. So now they are heartbroken. Now they are realizing their mistakes with the devil energy. Cannot stop thinking about you. Yeah, I want to hold you. Okay. I let people manipulate me into ghosting you. So they will never compare is other people's influence. So this energy could be somebody who ran from the connection, could have actually ghosted you, or ran from their emotions. Some kind of other people's influence was there in this connection. I should have fought for you. So they do not fight for you or for the connection. Let other people influence. Okay, I need to tell you the truth. Now wanting to tell you the truth because they can't stop thinking about you. Probably that's the sudden surprise. Alright, let's see. Universe, please show us the next actions, next move of the person on Leo's mind towards Leo from the 10th to the 16th of November. Next move of the person on Leo's mind towards Leo from the 10th to the 16th of November, or even moving forward. The reason why I say even moving forward is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. It can happen sooner, it can happen later, or it can happen when you have learned that lesson and are ready to move to that next timeline. Okay, so this energy. They are feeling the intensity of the connection. They are feeling the pull towards you with the lovers. It's a soul connection, so obviously feeling that pull towards you. Somebody who is now needing to make the choice about the connection. Somebody who could be self-employed, or a person who started a new job. Somebody who now wants to put an effort in this connection with the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody who's very detailed oriented also. Now, the move that they make towards you after they've made that decision, because of the intensity, because of the pull that they feel towards you, the action that they take will be quite impulsive or impatient. Somebody who wants to rush in and seize the day, that kind of an energy. Somebody who now wants to deep down tell you the truth, Ace of Wands. Somebody who wants to communicate honestly, clearly, give you that clarity, is what I need to tell you the truth. But every move that they make towards you will be slow with the Knight of Pentacles. The reason for this is because they realize that they want to put effort, they feel the intensity of the connection. They will be very conservative, steady with the Knight of Pentacles. Consider every move before they are making the move. Somebody who's being very practical and steady of how that move will be perceived by you also, because they realize with the Three of Swords that they've made repeated mistakes with you, Leos. Somebody who is hurt now in the process of whatever has happened. They're somebody who's suffering from the depression, from the heartbreak. You're already healing. They are in that heartbroken energy now. Somebody who's realizing their mistakes of how they let other people manipulate you. Repeated mistakes, because every sword is a mistake, and this is why they want to tell you the truth of how, what happened, but they're suffering from some kind of indecision on how to tell you the truth while in little to no contact with you. I've done another read on little to no contact. Good thing I did it, because I had so many monthlies that were in little to no contact, so I thought I'll try to pick as many energies as I can, and I'll do another one if it doesn't resonate next week, because we are in the 1111 portal. So it is a time for, especially for soul connections, to come into alignment. So this energy, while in little to no contact, while they have gone within, they have realized that they feel that intensity of the connection, and this is why realizing that they are heartbroken. This is why wanting to tell you the truth, but at the same time suffering from that indecision on how to tell you the truth deep down. So any move that they make will be very calculated, very slow deep down, but because they have been in little to no contact probably for a while with you, the move can be quite sudden, can be quite impulsive, like, I've thought enough, I've been thinking enough, now, just rush and seize the day, that kind of an energy, if that's making sense. So they move quickly. Universe, please show us what is the outcome in the near future between Leos and the person on their mind. Please show us the outcome in the near future. Do check it out if you've not checked out that little to no contact, and I'll do another read soon if I wasn't able to pick your energy. Okay. So this is the mutual. Could be your energy, could be the other person's energy, could be both your energy. So I'll just read the energies out and you place it how it seems fit. Okay. Okay, so both of you could be reflecting on the connection with the Seven of Pentacles. Both of you could be one energy for sure, this energy. Okay, but it could be you also. Reflection, having patience with yourself while you're healing, thinking that good things take time with the Seven of Pentacles. While you're healing, one energy, this for sure, Okay, they could be somebody who is replaying the conflicts that happened because of other people. Five of Wands. That led to the chaos, that led to the fall, that led to some kind of conflict, personality clash, whatever, that they got influenced by other people in manipulation, in ghosting you, leaving the connection, do not fight for the connection, whatever it is, whatever happened because of other people, they keep replaying it. And after that has happened, they are now conflicted within themselves of how to come towards you, wanting to take charge with the King of Wands, or they're seeing you as that. Both of you could be in that energy after replaying the conflict, having patience with themselves, feeling that intensity of the connection, realizing that they have a lot of passion towards you, wanting to take charge and get things going. They could be seeing you in the King of Wands energy, somebody who's an entrepreneur, charismatic, successful, passionate energy. Both of you could be in that, or one of you for sure is in the King of Wands energy and the other one is in the Queen of Cups. Somebody who wants to take charge and get things going in the connection after the conflicts, after reflecting on this connection. Somebody who's manifesting to get out of conflicts with you also. They could be seeing you as somebody who's in the Queen of Cups energy, or they are in one. You'll have to place it. Somebody who they could, I think they are the one who's wanting to take charge. You could be in the Queen of Cups energy. Somebody, after whatever has happened, even if you feel it a lot, you're keeping a lid on your emotions. You're not showing it to the other energy of how deeply you feel. You are quietly reflecting on the connection, and somebody who's manifesting to come out of conflict. Magician. One energy is manifesting. Both of you could be manifesting, because magician is using all the resources within their disposal to come out of this conflict with you. Somebody who wants to get things going, somebody who's manifesting to think outside the box, somebody who wants communication, because with the Seven of Swords, they realize that they have been an avoidant kind of energy, somebody who ran from the connection, acted from a self-strategic place, somebody who things were not how it seemed with them. They could have been somebody who wore a mask, lied, cheated, betrayed your trust, and now while you're moving in your life, you're manifesting your own growth, your healing. This energy is realizing that after whatever has happened, because they have been an avoidant, you're not showing your emotions. It could be this also, that they are manifesting, and they could be seeing a lot of sevens, or you could be seeing a lot of sevens also. Seven is also about awakening to the connection. They might not tell you everything also. Somebody who's wanting to avoid the conflict with you again. So somebody who acts in a mysterious ways, does not tell you everything. Yeah, what they're wanting to run away from is regret. Actually, I just wanted to see what are they wanting to run away from. They're wanting to run away from the regret. Probably you could be somebody who's wanting to run away from the regret also, with the Four of Cups. Somebody who thinks that probably it is a missed opportunity, going through depression, sadness. Probably while you're healing, you could be thinking that my love life is quite boring right now, nothing is happening, while you're reflecting. And the other energy is somebody who has a lot of regret of how they ran from the connection, and that's what they are wanting to run away from deep down, because they have realization about the connection, and because you're keeping things bottled up, probably they're wanting to run away from the conflicts of the past also. Could be awakening. And if you see a number persistently, then you need to pay attention to the thoughts you were having, because that's how universe, our angels, they speak to us, Leos. Okay, so please check your other sign placements, because I think you definitely need to listen to your intuition and follow your gut instinct also, Leos, because this week is all about, especially with the 11/11 portal energy, it peaks on the 11th. So it's you're being called to, we are all being called to trust our intuition, make a wish, to manifest your heart desires or whatever you want. All right, that's what I have for you, dear Leos. Do check your other sign placements, and if it resonates, do let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now, dear Leos. Hi Virgos, let's see, one more shuffle. Universe, please show us what's the love energy between Virgos and the person on their mind from 10th of November till the 16th of November. From the 10th to the 16th of November between Virgos and the person on their mind, universe. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Virgos, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. Thank you. So we have the sunglass card. So somebody is keeping tabs on you through social media, through friends and family, watching you. Could be even looking at this connection from a higher perspective, from a different perspective, from your perspective, Virgos, while keeping tabs on you. Some kind of realization could happen in this person's energy while they look at the connections. You could be at little to no contact with the energy also, with the clock card. So probably you're healing. Things are happening according to divine timing, according to destiny, according to faith. You're somebody who's progressing in your soul's journey either ways. Somebody is thinking of sending you a message. They are thinking about you. They're thinking of calling you, expressing their emotions, expressing their love. After they have sabotaged the connection, somebody who now wants to rebuild it, renew the connection, repair whatever they did in the past, because they are now heartbroken. They are realizing the repeated mistakes that they have made in the connection. Somebody, I can't even speak now. Somehow they self-sabotage the connection, and now realizing of the mistakes when they look at the connection from your perspective, Leos. Oh, I said it's a Virgo reading. I said Leo, so probably you or the other person has a sun, moon, rising, Venus or Darakaraka in Leo, Virgos. So do check it out if you do. Maybe there's a message for you there. So they are now realizing their mistakes when they look at this connection from your perspective, Virgos. Universe, please show us what is the person on Virgo's mind hiding from Virgo, what's heavy on their heart, and what is the higher soul wanting to tell Virgos, the person on Virgo's mind, universe. Thank you. I fantasize about you. So somebody is thinking about you. Confirmation on what just came in earlier. I want to kiss you. Yeah, thinking about the intimate times, wanting to be intimate with you, wanting to kiss you. I should have fought for you. That card came out in another sign, so please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus in Darakaraka. This is somebody who did not fight for the connection, did not fight for you. The distance between us kills me. Yeah, thank you, universe. I did say you guys could be in little to no contact. There is physical or emotional distance. It's the world card. Somebody who now wants achievement, success with you, could be wanting to travel, see you, talk to you also could be. I let people manipulate me into ghosting you. These two cards came out in another sign, so some kind of other people's influence was there, some kind of whether it was friends, family, work family, that created the distance between you guys, that influenced this energy. Either they actually ghosted you, or somebody who ran from their emotions, ran from the connection, ran from the intensity, did not fight. Universe, please show us what is the person on Virgo's mind. Next move towards Virgo. Please show us the next move of the energy on Virgo's mind towards Virgo from the 10th to the 16th of November, or even moving forward. The reason why I say even moving forward is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. It can happen sooner, it can happen later, or it can happen when you've learned that lesson and are ready to move to the next timeline. So this energy keeps replaying the Tower moment that led to the breakup, that led to the divorce, that led to the chaos again and again in their head. They could be also realizing that your guards are high, Virgos, after whatever has happened with the Seven of Wands. And at the same time, they are realizing that this connection is worth fighting for. Somebody who wants to fight for the connection now, somebody who did not fight for it before, but now wants to fight for it. There is some kind of a sudden revelation, sudden aha moment that this energy might have on how to overcome your boundaries, how to overcome your guards. Some kind of a sudden revelation, or something is going on in this person's energy, sudden shift or something is happening, because deep down this person is realizing with the Nine of Cups that they got emotional fulfillment with you. They see you as a dream, they see you as a wish come true, somebody who realizes that they got happiness with you, and this is why they cannot stop thinking about you with the Devil energy. Somebody who obsessively thinks about you, could be obsessively thinking how to be intimate with you again also, because those two cards came out. I fantasize and I want to kiss you. Somebody who with whom the energetic cord is still active with the Devil card. They could be somebody who could be feeling a bit of restriction, probably because your guards are high or because of what has happened. Somebody who could be feeling that there is some kind of grip that's holding them to this connection. Obsessively thinking either ways. Obsessively thinking because they see you as a dream. Obsessively thinking because they want to get into calmer waters with you after whatever has happened with the Six of Swords. And how to get into calmer waters is stressing them out with the Nine of Swords. Somebody who is realizing deep down, somebody who could be losing hope, suffering from anxiety, fear of how they have treated you, which is leading to sleepless nights, that kind of an energy after whatever has happened. They could be somebody who's heartbroken also deep down, is them, because of the repeated mistakes that they have made with you in the connection. They could be seeing a lot of nines, which is completion of one cycle and start of a new. universe. And if you see a number persistently, please pay attention to the number you were seeing at that time. That's how universe guides us. Universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Virgos and the person on their mind. Outcome in the near future, universe. So this is the mutual shared energy. Virgos, could be yours, could be theirs, could be both. So I'll just read the energies out and you place them. So one energy could be a self-employed energy. Somebody who's very detailed oriented, is learning a new skill, or has started a new job. Somebody who now wants to put in effort in this connection. Somebody who who's feeling a lot of confusion or is emotional, because moon means both, you know. Moon is basically we are emotional, having that confusion because we are not certain. So they could be somebody who's not certain, could be after whatever has happened, if you will give them a chance, they could be dreaming about you, they could be having anxiety about you, which we already saw with the Nine of Swords here, because they were heartbroken, having a lot of anxiety that's carrying on how to show you the transformation with the Death card. After the end of a cycle, for a new cycle to begin, they realize that there needs to be heavy transformation, heavy change for it to work. And they could be somebody who's having a lot of confusion on how to show you the effort that they want to put. So they are putting all their energy in their work, in their this, wanting to put effort in the connection, but somehow trying to be honest with themselves. Somebody who's being very realistic, trying to detach from their emotions, with the Queen of Swords energy, because they're feeling so much of confusion and emotions. Somebody who's feeling blocked intuitionally as well on how to proceed in this connection after whatever has happened. They could be seeing you as the Queen of Swords, or both of you could be trying to detach from your emotions and look at this connection logically, that you could be somebody who is being very realistic after whatever has happened and wanting to putting effort in your work, in your finances, growing, healing, you know, that kind of an energy. And the other energy is uncertain about the connection, being very realistic, wanting to put effort, but somehow feeling the confusion on how to show you the change. Somebody with the Hermit bit next to it, somebody who, while in little to no contact, could be gaining wisdom within themselves, could be asking friends, somebody who's now wanting growth, somebody who's now contemplating, while in little to no contact, going within, asking for advice from friends or anybody on how to show you the transformation also, or thinking about it themselves and trying to detach from their emotions in this connection. Both of you with the Strength card are trying to detach from the emotions probably, and using all the strength, all the willpower, all the strength that you have in taming your desires, putting a brave face on, or in your work while you're healing. You know, your one energy could be also because of the Hermit. When the there is definitely mutual love between you guys even after whatever has happened. Keep in mind that they're feeling a lot of confusion, wanting to put effort, wanting to show you the change, and trying to detach from their emotions on how to show you the change. You could be somebody who can be sharp with your words, because Queen of Swords is like that kind of energy, and that could lead them to uncertainty also. because with the Hermit, both of you are contemplating and deciding of how to probably proceed in the connection. So it could happen that you have the conversation and then you decide, or you are coming out of little no contact while deciding, while the energy is feeling the confusion. Either ways, there's a decision that needs to be made about this mutual love connection. It's like a divine love connection. The energy, one energy is feeling the confusion. The advice with the Moon card is to proceed ahead with caution as things get revealed with time, and to follow the intuition, as the intuition is actually blocked because of the confusion that the energy feels. Probably because of how things have worked out in the past, could be. Both of you could be thinking about it, if you're convinced if the change is there, because there is definitely mutual love in the connection. Somebody wants to rebuild it, and they could be you could be needing to decide. Probably you're taking the time, going within yourself and deciding. Virgos. That's what I have for you, because it's actually a Virgo card. Just so probably you are the one who's taking the time to decide in the near future. That's what I have for you, Virgos. Do let me know if it resonates. Sounded a bit specific, but check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka for a complete picture. Few of the cards did come out in other sign placements. If it resonates, do let me know so I can pick on your frequency more often. It just makes it easier for me. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now, dear Virgos. Alright. Hi, Libras. Let's see. Universe, please show us what's the love energy between Libra and the person on their mind from 10th of November till 16th of November. Universe, from the 10th to the 16th, love energy between Libra and the person on their mind. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Libras. So you are somebody who's showing yourself unconditional love, pouring in yourself, showing yourself self-love, self-care, all the good things. You learn the important lessons, what the universe wanted to teach you. Now wanting, with the engagement ring, now wanting a high level of commitment, now wanting something committed in your life that can lead to growth, that can lead to partnership, union, stable connection. Thank you. It's the same. You are wanting something traditional. Probably you or the other energy could be replaying the past events in the head, but you definitely want something long term and traditional now. You probably meditating also, wanting a grounded, stable connection. A lot of stability cards back to back. So if you're meditating, focus on your root and sacral chakra. Somebody who now wants growth in a connection, you want a connection that can grow. Something about confidence also. So sacral chakra and root chakra is what you need to, if you do meditate, concentrate on that red and the orange color chakras. And in if you don't meditate, just take walks in nature. It helps us ground. Walk barefoot on grass. I mean, it's cold in London now, so even in your house. So somebody wants to take a risk. Somebody would approach you with the Fool card quite unexpectedly, and wants to have a beginning with you. You could be somebody who, with the poker face, is not showing your emotions to the other energy after whatever has happened. You want a long-term committed relationship either ways. Okay, somebody wants to have a new beginning, take this risk with you. Is it the other person? Let's see. Okay. Universe, please show us what is the person on Libra's mind, hiding from Libra. What's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Libra, the person on Libra's mind. What are they hiding from Libra? That's the bottom. That old school card came out in another sign, so please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements, please, Libra, okay, to get a complete picture. I'm holding on to the memories of us. So somebody is replaying the old events, confirmation on what just came out, with the oracle. This energy could be thinking about you, wanting to make memories, also could be keeping tabs on you through social media, through friends and family, reminiscing on the old times with a lot of tenderness and comfort. 6 of Cups energy, nostalgic, soul connection. I don't want to be toxic anymore. So they realize they got drama, negativity to the connection, and now they don't want to do that. I am ready to take my mask off. So this energy acted in a sneaky way, lied, cheated, was strategic in their actions, did something in the 7 of Swords energy, now wants to open up, tell you the truth, and probably that they are the one who wants to take that risk, and you are keeping a poker face, you're not showing your emotions. I should have fought for you. This card has been coming out, I think it came out in Virgos. I can't be sure, I'm doing back to back. Please, it came out in another sign, so please check out your other sign placements. This is somebody who did not fight for you or fight for the connection, Libra. I want to make things right. Now realizing their mistakes, that they don't want to be toxic, they want to repair the connection, tell you the truth by taking off the mask. Okay, let's see. Be careful. Could have been an avoidant kind of an energy, mysterious 7 of Swords energy. Either ways, things were not how it seemed anyways. So do look at their actions and follow your intuition, Libra. And this week, manifest what you need, what you want. It's the 1111 portal, which peaks on the 11th. It amplifies that clarity. It's all about alignment and manifestation. So make your wish, trust your intuition, and manifest your heart's desire, and keep a more positive mindset. Universe, please show us what is the next move of the person on Libra's mind towards Libra from the 10th to the 16th of November, or even moving forward. The reason why I say even moving forward is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. It can happen sooner, it can happen later, or it can happen when you've learned that lesson and are ready to move to that next timeline. This energy could be seeing a lot of 8s. Okay, so with the King of Pentacles, this could be a businessman, businesswoman, or an entrepreneur who has started a new job or started a new business. With the King of Pentacles, somebody who has that strong sense of self-worth and is now looking for a grounded, stable connection. Some kind of communication can happen within the next 8 to 10 days. because they clearly want to get into alignment with you. They want to communicate, have progress in this connection. They want things to take off. They could be air traveling towards you also, because this is my air travel card also. With the 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, this energy clearly wants to detach from anything that is not serving them. They want to walk away from anything that drains them, release what no longer serves them, because they see you in the Queen of Swords energy. Probably they are another Libra also, or one energy is in the King of Pentacles, the other energy is in the Queen of Swords. I'm keen to put the Queen of Swords on you, because it's like an air sign. It's more Aquarius, but still an air sign. So you are somebody who is trying to be very realistic, very direct. That's how they are seeing you. That they're being very realistic and direct in wanting to walk away from anything that does not serve you, but they could be seeing you as somebody who's sharp, because you are they could be somebody, they are seeing you as somebody who's being very mentally strong, realistic with them, after whatever has happened also deep down. Because with the Star, this energy is clearly healing, Libra, and they could be somebody who's seeing you as an inspiration now, having hope back while they're healing, wanting a renewal, and this is why wanting to walk away from anything that drains them. Some kind of shift is definitely happening in this person's energy from the September lunar eclipse. Over the next 3 months, some kind of shift could be definitely going on in this person's energy. Some kind of an emotional cycle where they'll be seeing things clearly or something. Universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Libra and the person on their mind. Please show us the outcome in the near future between Libra and the person on their mind. So this is the mutual shared energy, Libras. Could be yours, could be theirs, could be both. Okay. And the Seven of Swords came out again. Okay. Alright, so this is the mutual. So could be your energy, their energy, both your energy. So I'm just going to read it and you place it how it seems fit, okay? One energy is seeing the other energy as somebody who's charming, confident, courageous, sexy. You know, they have a lot of passion towards the other energy, and the energy is feeling, both of you could be feeling exhausted, carrying the heavy load, somebody who's feeling burnt out because carrying the burden of responsibilities of the connection, but still carrying it because they are hopeful about the connection. They see you as the Queen of Wands, as somebody who they have a lot of passion for, or you have a passion for them, and this is why both of you want to go into calmer waters, or one energy clearly wants to get, this energy clearly wanted to get into calmer waters with you. Somebody who wants to resolve the conflicts of the past, get into peace with you, wants better times ahead with you after whatever has happened in the past with the Seven of Swords, after giving you a false pretense, lying, cheating, acting in a sneaky way, wearing a mask, whatever. I already explained the card with I'm ready to take my mask off. After however things were not there, they want to get into peace with you. They could be somebody who is wanting to run away from the Four of Cups also. They have a lot of regret of how things worked out in the past, and they want to run away from that feeling of sadness, of depression, of things how they were not. This energy with the magician is wanting to go into calmer waters, is manifesting you, or you are manifesting them. It's in the mutual. Both of you could be wanting to run away from the sadness of how regret of how things have worked out. They could be wanting to leave the burdens and move into calmer waters with you. Is that kind of an energy. Seven of Swords, please keep in mind, they still might not tell you everything, okay, because they're manifesting to get into calmer waters. Might be slow at telling you this, so you need to have a bit of patience because they want to make things right. But Seven of Swords is somebody who avoids conflicts, who avoids wants to get away from all the pain, that kind of an energy. I don't want to say it, but somehow they like a coward, they don't want to have that conflict. I don't know if the coward is the right word. They just want to avoid. This is why they run from things. They don't want to they might just so the other person might think it's a betrayal, but they don't want to get involved into that. So yeah, so they might so you'll have to look at their actions, because it can hurt the other person a lot. I'm not defending them by any chance. So is an avoidant kind of an energy. Mysterious, avoidant, not trustworthy is the Seven of Swords. So either you guys are replaying again, okay, or they are somebody who is wanting to walk away from the regret walk away from all the regret they're feeling, because deep down one energy clearly wants the truth, clarity and communication. They want clear communication. Now the question is, what are they wanting to run away from or not give you the clear picture from? I think they're wanting to run away from so much of regret that they have with the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is somebody who's thinking it's a missed opportunity because of their past behavior. Somebody who is suffering from depression. I think it's that. But deep down, one energy wants truth and clarity. Libra, I think it's you. Please look at their actions and follow your gut instinct. If they give you the truth and clarity, probably both of you know that they need to give you the, because they clearly are saying I'm ready to take, but might be slow at doing it, might take some time. So keep your calm if you want it. If you don't want it, then that's fine. Okay, that's what I have for you, Libras. Do check your other sign placements and let me know if it resonates so I can tap into your frequency more often. Just makes it easier for me. Dear Libras, take care and I'll see you guys soon. Hi Scorpios, let's see. Universe, please show us what is the love energy between Scorpios and the person on their mind from 10th to the 16th of November. Please show us the love energy between Scorpios and the person on their mind. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Scorpios, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments and the hypes. Thank you. So with the Death card, So you want to leave what has happened in the past in the past. You don't want to give them any more chances. After learning the life lessons, you're growing, you're evolving, you're done with the past. Okay, good. Because the other energy with this seduction card could be somebody who was in the Knight of Wands energy, somebody who was driven by passion, driven by charm. Probably it was not a committed relationship. They were in and out of the connection, or some kind of third party dynamics could have influenced the connection. Unless you know a person, do not take it. There are so many other things that could have influenced, whether it is work, family, parents, siblings. Now, after the end of a cycle, you feel that they were just a charmer that you've ended stuff with. You're happy to leave things in the past. Now you are wanting something long term, traditional, with the old school card. The other energy could be replaying the shared moments with you also, but I don't think you are there. You are seeing things very clearly. You have the clarity now. You're seeing things as they are with the swords and roses. You are somebody who is determined to protect your peace and honoring your boundaries and protecting your self-respect also, which is a beautiful card. I like it. You've learned that lesson. Yeah, there was a lot of passion, a lot of chemistry between you guys. Ace of Wands energy, intense chemistry, equal desire to be with, but probably just an intimate connection, not committed, or it did not reach there probably. That clarity is lovely, especially this week we have that 11/11 portal, and it peaks on the 11th of November, which will amplify the clarity, alignment, and manifestation energy. So trust your intuition, make a wish, and manifest your heart's desire, Scorpio, this week. Universe, please show us what is the person on what is the person on Scorpio's mind? Hiding from Scorpio, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their highest soul wanting to tell Scorpio? The person on Scorpio's mind. I'll tell you why I smiled. Oh my god. The first card and the only card I saw, I just said manifesting, and I have been manifesting you. So the energy clearly, when they are replaying the past moments, they clearly want to be with you. They are manifesting you, Scorpios, huh? I've been working on myself. Okay, so somebody is healing probably. I'm ready for commitment. Oh wow. I just said earlier on, it did not, now they want to, probably could be very important Scorpios for you. So they've been working on their commitment issue probably. This card keeps coming up. I should have fought for you. So it did come out in other sign placements. So please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Darakaraka sign placements. So this is somebody who did not fight for you or fight for the connection earlier on, Scorpios, and this is why you are done with them. I can't go another day without you. Obsessively thinking about you, replaying the events again and again. I'm scared you will reject me. Yeah, probably because you're done with that death card. You think no more second chances after the way they treated you. Interesting. Very interesting. So So they are aware of their mistakes that they have made with you. Okay, universe, please show us the next move of the person on Scorpio's mind towards Scorpio from the 10th of November to the 16th of November, universe, or even moving forward. The reason why I say even moving forward is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. It can happen sooner, it can happen later, or it can happen when you've learned that lesson and are ready to move to that next timeline. Wow, Scorpios. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're going to get a shock. Okay. Well, I'm going to prepare you so you will not be in a shock. Okay. So after the breakup, after the end of a cycle with the 10 of Swords, this energy hit the rock bottom with somebody who is overwhelmed by the pain, overwhelmed by how things worked out in this connection, highest level of pain. While they are in pain, they are realizing that you are a dream to be with. The catch with the 9 of Pentacles. They know that you're pouring in yourself. You are somebody who's focused on your finances, on your abundance, reaping the rewards of your labor. And this is why this energy, because they see you as a catch, they want to put the effort in themselves and meet you at your level after whatever has happened after the end of a cycle. They could be somebody who's awakening to the connection with the Hierophant, understanding what type of a soul connection it is, and now wanting something long term, something committed, like a marriage, like committed relationship. So that Hierophant is basically old school from that deck. He's basically, I'm ready for commitment, something long term, traditional. And the Tower, something happened, this breakup, this thing could have been quite sudden. They have a sudden realization also, or they make a sudden move towards you, is Tower. They make an unexpected move towards you that you're not expecting, it's a sudden. Tower is basically breakup, divorce, that shakes that world, and it happens quite unexpectedly. Again, at the bottom of the deck, it could be a shocking event for you that they approach you asking you, because they've had a sudden revelation, they've had a sudden awakening, sudden understanding that they want a long-term committed relationship after the breakup, after the divorce, after hitting the rock bottom, that you're a dream. They want to build this connection with you, because with the Tower and the Knight of Cups, this energy clearly has a lot of romance on their mind. They want to send you a message deep down, an invitation, or come in as a charmer, but they're having a lot of confusion on how to come towards you like that with the 7 of Cups. Somebody who could be in the daydreaming energy, somebody who could be having options, and the options do not have to mean people unless you know about it. It could just mean work, relationships, family, parents, siblings, whatever. After whatever has happened, they're having confusion, like, I'm scared you will reject me, that kind of energy. They clearly want to follow their heart and ask you out, ask you for an invitation, send you an invitation, will be like a charmer, because they have a lot of attraction, a lot of passion, a lot of romance on their mind going on for you. The movement that they make towards you can be quite sudden. And their intention is to ask you, Hierophant. I have all 3 decks saying the same thing. Universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Scorpios and the person on their mind. Outcome in the near future sounds very, very specific. I don't even know if it can resonate with all of you. So please check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka, because I can only generalize so much. a lot of air in the near future. A lot of thinking going on between the two of you. I didn't mean it like an air sign. I mean, you could be, because it's actually a Pisces and Gemini sign that I've picked up. Even Virgos, heavy Gemini. Yeah, it could be. All signs are there in our chart anyways, but in the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Darakaraka, Aquarius is also, and Taurus also. Okay, so let's get started, otherwise I'll never finish. So okay, this is in the mutual. Could be your sign, could be your energy, could be the other person's energy, or could be the mutual shared, but there's a lot of thinking going on in the mutual. So what is happening here? Yeah, so one energy could be feeling trapped in their head, suffering from negative doom gloom thoughts of how things worked out in the connection in the past. Eight of Swords. I'm scared you will reject me. Somebody, trapped in their head, somebody feeling imprisoned because of what has happened in the past. It's all in their thinking, self-imposed prison, because they have progressed from the Eight of Swords to the Nine of Swords. That overthinking has led to Nine of Swords. Somebody who keeps thinking that negative thoughts and has ascended. Somebody who is now losing hope in the connection. Somebody who's consumed by dark thoughts because of anxiety, because of fear, that is leading to sleepless nights. It's and they were already in the Ten of Swords earlier on. This energy and you could be seeing, both of you could be either seeing nines or tens. Nine is all ending of one cycle, and 10 is completion of one cycle for a new cycle to begin. So anyways, so they have ascended into Nine of Swords, sleepless nights, anxiety, because they realize that in the past they could have been somebody who played mind games with you, and they are feeling defeated now. Somebody who's conflicted within themselves of how things have worked out in the past, now clearly wanting a Hierophant here. Deep down they want a Ten of Pentacles with you. Create a family, create a legacy, buy a home, build a home, create wealth in their personal life. We already saw that in the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody who is feeling trapped. This is all thinking going on here. Both of you could be thinking, both of you could be conflicted after whatever has happened in the connection. Is it possible to have the Ten of Pentacles? Both of you could be conflicted. One energy deep down is conflicted, probably because of the repeated mistakes that they have made in the connection. Probably you are just wanting the truth from them. You're just wanting the clarity from them, or you're seeing things very clearly. Probably giving you the truth is stressing them out because they have made repeated mistakes. Both of you guys could be healing also. You could be in little to no contact also. So I've done a different little to no contact read. You can check it out. Maybe there's a message for you there. All this conflicted energy within yourself, or both of you could be even conflicted. I see with that Death card, I think you're doing okay. You're seeing things clearly, but the other energy could be conflicted. on how to tell you the truth, how to give you the truth, because deep down they know of the repeated mistakes they have made, and they are realizing the repeated mistakes while healing, recalibrating. You could be, because they know deep down that they want to build a family. You could be conflicted within yourself how to build a family after the repeated mistakes that they have made. You could be overthinking properly, having anxiety because you can't make that decision. If you want to give them a chance, you will have to place it, because one energy clearly wants a 10 of Pentacles. Could be both of you wanting it. They see you as an ideal partner in the material world, and this is why wanting to collaborate, work with you in a team, in synergy. Both of you could be reflecting about the connection, if it's possible to build this family, construct this relationship, work in a team after the mind games they have played, and this is why you're conflicted within yourself. Because one energy clearly wants the truth and clarity. I think it's you who wants it from there, and it could be stressing them out how to give it to you, but realizing that they need to tell you the truth to build this family. Something could happen in the new moon or within the month, a change of direction or a new cycle or something could begin. If you wanted Scorpios, don't give up. I just get that. Okay, so if you want it, don't give up just yet. If you don't want it, then that's fine, because I have the death card that throws me off. I don't think you even want it. But something, a new cycle or something can begin on the new moon. Something is happening, probably in the consciousness or in actual reality. So you place it how it sees fit, and let me know if it resonates so I can tap onto your frequency more often, dear Scorpios. Take care of yourselves, and do check your other sign placement, because few of these cards did come out, like that old school card did come out in other sign placement. Take care. See you guys soon. Bye for now. Hi, Sagittarius. Sorry, I just lost my voice. Okay. Universe, please show us what's the love energy between Sagittarius and the person on their mind from 10th of November to 16th of November. Thank you, Universe. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Sagittarius, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. Thank you. So somebody wants to talk to you, or you're talking to somebody that you're interested in. Somebody is clearly interested in you too. You could be waiting for their message, their calls. You guys could be talking through social media also. A lot of talking is going on. Could be connecting with a high-level soulmate or a twin flame, where you're trying to balance your yin and yang energy, trying to do things in moderation, trying to balance your inner masculine and feminine energies, wanting both of you complete each other. Could be polar opposites or complementing each other. Both of you thinking of union also. Yeah, probably one energy could be somebody who was wearing a mask, hid their true feelings. Could have been somebody who, Seven of Swords energy, somebody who gaslighted you or pretended, or could just not open up their emotions. Somebody who could have been very strategic in their actions, lied, cheated. Things were not how it seemed, and this is why you're cutting cords with them, you're moving on, you're progressing on your soul's journey. You've learned that life lesson of self-love, self-care, and probably they're wanting to talk to you, or a new energy. You could have been dealing with a runner. I'm just losing my voice like the mask card, and I just did back-to-back readings. So we have the runner who probably either ran from the connection or ran from their own emotions. Probably they had some fear of intimacy or fear of commitment, or it was an intense connection for you to move on and let go, which led to a lot of turmoil, and it was very hard. And if it's a high level soulmate or a twin flame, the soul lessons can be being on a journey myself. I till you reach inner union, it can be full of turmoil. uh, till you learn the life lessons, it's difficult, Sagittarius. I think difficult is an understatement. Okay, so but it's I read one comment which I wish I had that person's viewpoint. I also learned from you guys. Rejection is divine protection, something like that. So it is, I wish I knew it when I was going through my dark night of the soul. When I was going through that, it can be a hard journey. So if you are going through it, whichever soul journey you are, there is always light at the end of the tunnel once you learn the lessons. Okay. Okay. Universe, please show us. Sorry, I didn't want my energy to go in there. Okay. Universe, please show us what is the person that Sagittarius has on their mind. What are they hiding from Sagittarius? What's heavy on their heart? And what is their high soul wanting to tell Sagittarius, the person on Sagittarius' mind, universe? Guide you. I love it. I'm caught up in a karmic relationship. Yeah. We are all dealing with karma baggages anyway, so not news to me. Okay. But karmic relationships can be hard, and it's one of those soul lessons, but I can't let you go. Of course, obsessively thinking about you, cannot stop thinking. That's why the energetic cord is still active. Thank you. You're always on my mind. I just said that repetition. You tame my demons. So somebody who thinks that you heal their shadow self, somebody who's somehow you bring out the best in them, Sagittarius. You're worth more to me than I let on. So somebody was wearing a mask did not show you their true emotions because of the fear of intimacy. I want to reach out, but I don't know how. Quite emotional because they've realized their mistakes of how they have treated you. Please keep in mind, we are actually, we have been in a while. I should have mentioned that we are, if you're a twin flame or on a high level soulmate journey, we are in a reunion phase for the next year till next year 2026, till the 11th. So a lot of reunions can happen, and especially this month, it's quite, the energy of the 11/11 portal is quite strong. So and it peaks on the 11th of November. It amplifies that clarity, it helps you get into alignment, and that manifestation energy is quite strong. So we are being called to trust our intuition, make a wish, definitely, and manifest your heart desires, whatever you want, whether it is growth in work, finances, whatever you want. Ask universe and the wish shall be granted. Okay, universe, please show us what is the next move of the person on Sagittarius mind towards Sagittarius from 10th of November till 16th of November, universe, from the 10th to the 16th of November. The person on Sagittarius mind from, they feel the intensity, not surprised. Okay. So this energy is feeling the intensity of the connection with the lovers is feeling the pull towards you. Somebody who needs to make that decision about this connection is also the lovers. They are realizing that they need to make a decision. They want a connection that is based on equal give and take. Now with the Six of Pentacles, somebody who wants kindness, reciprocity, equal balance in the connection, probably because they see you as somebody who's investing in themselves, a dream and a catch with the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles is in movement. Okay, so this energy is wanting, because they already see you as a dream, is what I'm getting. With the Nine of Pentacles, if it goes in upright, then they are somebody who wants to invest in themselves, show themselves self-love, meet you at your level, Sagittarius. You know, because they see you as somebody who's pouring in themselves after whatever has happened. If it goes in reverse, then they are somebody who thinks that, you know, let me just wait a bit longer, because, you know, I need to show myself more self-love. I'm not there yet to approach Sagittarius and ask them to construct the relationship from the ground up, because I'm not there. I'm not a dream and a catch to be with right now. Okay, somebody who is undervaluing themselves, somebody who is not seeing the worth in themselves yet to approach you at your level. Somebody who still needs to do work on themselves, if that's making sense. Somebody who still needs to work on their shadow self. You tame my demons, that kind of energy. It's a relationship of equals, right? So Six of Pentacles is balanced relationship, equal give and take, being valued in the connection equally. There is generosity, there's gifting, there's receiving at an equal level. They clearly see you as a catch. Then that's why, but it's almost in movement, so I think it will go in upright. But I just told you the meaning, so in case you know what it's there. So this energy is somebody who is holding on to the connection while holding back. This is somebody who could be thinking that they don't have enough finances, they have a scarcity mindset. Somebody who thinks that, let me accumulate this much money and then I will go towards Sagittarius. Some kind of scarcity mindset is that, you know. So even if they come in, they might not tell you everything, because Four of Pentacles is somebody who holds on to the feelings close to their heart, holds on to their finances close to their heart, does not open up, is that possessive yet cautious lover who does not tell you everything, because they are deep down reflecting. With the Seven of Pentacles, heavy Pentacles energy, a lot of Pentacles in this person's, so they're, while holding on to the connection and holding back from you, not telling you everything, they're reflecting, trying to have patience with themselves. Somebody who thinks that deep down that good things take time, so I should be patient with myself. I should not just rush and make a rush decision. I already know that I feel the pull towards Sagittarius, so I need to go at the right level at the right time when I've achieved this. Deep down, this energy is with the Knight of Pentacles, is somebody who's feeling left out in the cold. Somebody who could be having financial issues, and that is what they're working on. Probably trying to balance their emotions and finances, probably because they feel that intensity of the connection with you. Somebody who's trying to adapt, prioritize of what needs their attention first. Could also be thinking of giving you an offer of what can lead to a stable connection deep down also. Yeah, and any move that they make towards you is Knight of Pentacles. Somebody who considers every move that they make towards you in a diligent way. after considering the pros and cons of the move, of how it will be perceived by you, somebody who's being very conservative, practical in their movement towards you. So they realize that a decision needs to be made, and they want to, deep down, they want to construct the connection from the ground up. But because they will come and make that decision when they think they are enough, okay, when they are at your level, if that's making sense. Universe. And that is why they think they don't know how to reach out, because they you understand what I mean. They think they're not enough within themselves. They're somebody who's undervaluing themselves. It's already in movement. Universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Sagittarius and the person on their mind. Okay, so this is the mutual. Could be your energy, could be their energy, could be both your energies cards. It's amazing how the cards say, this. Okay. Alright, so I'll just read the energies out and you place it if it's yours, theirs, or both, okay? So they cannot stop thinking about you with the devil. They are somebody who is obsessively thinking about you. We already got that. I can't let you go. You're always on my mind. You tame my demons. That kind of an energy. The energetic cord is still active while they are feeling some kind of restriction, but at the same time realizing that they can't get you out of their mind. Somebody who's realizing that they want a reunion with you. Probably you want a reunion with them also, and you could be thinking about them also. I did not pull your energy, so I have no idea. You know your energy. So both of you could be wanting a reunion. Both of you could be seeing 11/11s also, and one energy, I think they know that they have a lot of emotions for you. Ace of Cups, they have a lot of love for you. They want a new romantic connection start with you, and a new love could enter your life also quite unexpectedly, Sagittarius. That is a total possibility with that Ace of Cups. And you could be thinking if it's possible to have a long-term committed relationship with the Four of Wands, because this is in the mutual, so you will have to place. Probably if this energy is somebody who wants that new romantic beginning, you are somebody who, after whatever has happened, you're keeping your emotions to yourself with the Queen of Cups. I said Pentacles, so one energy could be seeing the other energy as an ideal partner also. Probably they are seeing you as that because they have a lot of emotions for you. You could be somebody in the Queen of Cups energy, somebody who's being very emotionally intelligent with your feelings. Even if you feel a lot, you're keeping a lid on your emotions. You're not showing it to the other energy, because deep down, one energy is clearly thinking of sending a message to the other energy, a light energetic message to test waters, because they have a lot of emotions for you and wanting a reunion with you. Sounded specific, so please check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements, please. If it resonates, do let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often. Thank you, dear Sagittarius. And check your other sign placements, please. That's what I have for you. Thank you. I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now. Hi Capricorn, let's see. Universe, please show us what is the love energy between Capricorn and the person on their mind from 10th of November to 16th of November. Love energy between Capricorn and the person on their mind from 10th to 16th of November, universe. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Capricorns, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful comments and the hypes. Thank you. So we have separation here. So probably you could be in little to no contact with the other energy. I've just done a little to no contact read. You can check it out because there were so many little to no contacts in the monthly read. I felt called to do it. Hopefully you find a message there, otherwise I'll do another one because many people could be coming into contacts. Anyways, so we have the separation. While in little to no contact, one energy could be missing you, thinking about you, probably quite uncertain if you would give them another chance after whatever has happened. Yeah, probably the energy could have been just with seduction card, could have been not a committed relationship. Probably it was just a fun-based relationship. I picked the Knight of Wands energy. Somebody that who had a lot of passion, a lot of attraction for you, but it was just in and out, on and off connection, probably because of third party dynamics. And third party does not have to mean a person unless you know about it. It's a general reading, and please do not take it from a general reading. It just mean work, family, parents, siblings, uncle and aunt, responsibilities, 10 million things that could be a third party. Somebody who did not make it a committed relationship, which could have hurt you, and this is why it led a bitter taste in your mouth. Now they are replaying the honeymoon phase, the time that you guys spent together, that led to a lot of joy, that led to a lot of happiness between you guys. And that old school card came out in other sign placement, even seduction and parallel, but in totally different. Do check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements too, please, because when they replay the past moments, you could be replaying it also. Probably they replay it with a lot of tenderness, a lot of comfort, because it's a soul connection. And they could be thinking that you want something long-term, committed, traditional, like marriage or commitment that is long-term. You are showing yourself self-love, self-care. You've learned that important lesson of self-respect, pouring in yourself, basically, of what the universe wanted to teach you. You're even probably eating healthy, staying fit, exercising, loving life, being happy, in separation, and they are missing you. Realizing, Capricorns, that you want something long-term and committed. Okay. Let's see. Universe, please show us what is the person on Capricorn's mind, hiding from Capricorn, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Capricorn, the person on Capricorn's mind. Thank you, universe. I've been admiring your socials. And no, what do I read sometimes? I can't even read. I've been watching your socials and admiring your pictures. So keeping tabs on you through social media, through friends and family, realizing that they have a lot of passion for you. But we all do that. So I don't give too much of importance to the card, but the communication that you guys have can be quite guarded between you guys. Both of you could be thinking of how it will be perceived by the other energies. The Page of Swords card, okay. I know that we have a soul connection. I was just saying that earlier on. It's a soul connection, reminiscing. Thank you, universe. You tame my demons. That card came out, was it Sagittarius? I think. I can't place it. I'm doing back-to-back readings. Please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka. I have a memory of a fish. Because I leave the energy as I do it, so it's difficult. My apologies. I regret what I did to you. Now realizing their mistakes. This is somebody who also thinks that you bring out the best in them. You help them conquer their shadow self. I regret. So they have a lot of regret. I wish you were here with me, manifesting you, wanting to be with you, Capricorn. And Capricorn, this week especially, we have that 11/11 portal, and it peaks on that 11th of November. So it's a time to amplify. The clarity gets amplified, we get into alignment. It's the pure manifestation energy. So we are all being called to trust our intuition, make a wish, and manifest your heart desires. It's the best time to get aligned with your intentions, Capricorn. And keep a positive mindset, please. Universe, please show us what is the next move of the person on Capricorn's mind towards Capricorn from 10th of November to 16th of November, or even moving forward, universe. The reason why I say even moving forward is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. It can happen sooner, it can happen later, or it can happen when you've learned that lesson and are ready to move to that next timeline. Okay. Wow. That Hierophant in that same position came out in another sign. I can't place it, so you'll have to check. Okay, even if it resonates, still check, please. So with the Hierophant, this energy is somebody who could be awakening to the connection of what kind of a soul connection it is, Capricorn. Whether it is a soulmate, twin flame, or a karmic, whatever connection it is, they're awakening to it. Now thinking of something long-term, committed, like a marriage, old school, traditional, that energy. Somebody who has a lot of emotions with the King of Cups, feels a lot for you, has deep emotions, is a very calm, collected energy. The King of Cups is very intuitive, is very aware, very diplomatic. Has a lot of feelings also. The only thing is, has a difficulty voicing their emotions, saying it out loud. The throat chakra could be blocked because the reason is they've mastered that skill of keeping their throne on water, keeping their emotions to themselves. They've mastered that skill, so they don't feel the need to voice it out. But we are all humans. So this energy, because they have so much of emotions, because they are awakening to the connection, because they already know the soul connection, somebody who is now wanting something traditional with you, like a marriage, thinking of sending you a light, energetic message, a creative message, a playful message, just to test waters, is the Page of Wands. Okay. And the move that they make can be quite unexpected, with the Knight of Swords and the Fool, because this energy deep down realizes that your guards are high with the Seven of Wands, but at the same time they want to fight for this connection. They think that they want to fight for you now. This is somebody who believes in wanting I can't even speak now, I'm like the King of Cups. Somebody who wants to have this new beginning with you, wants to have take this risk towards you, and the move that they make can be spontaneous or very impulsive or impatient towards you. Okay, because probably they've been thinking for a while. Probably, I have no idea why it is impulsive. The cards are not telling me. It's just because they want a beginning. probably because of the regret. Universe, please show us, please look at their actions and follow your intuition, because they are manifesting you with I wish you were here with me. Please show us the outcome in the near future between Capricorns and the person on their mind. Universe, the outcome in the near future. See, you guys could be in little to no contact, Capricorn, or you could go into little to no contact in the near future. So let me see, you probably are in little to contact. I can be blind with the separation here and I read almost every week the cards. You see, when I say I have a memory of a fish, this is the mutual. Could be your energy, could be their energy, could be both your energy. So I'll just read the energies out and you place the energy, Capricorn, of which is who's. Okay, both of you feel the intensity of the connection with the lovers, that is for sure. Okay, and both of you have a decision to make about this connection, of how you want to proceed. Probably this is you. After whatever has happened, you want the truth and clarity from the other energy, and they are thinking of communicating clearly, honestly with you also. With the Hermit at the bottom of the deck, either the communication happens, you have a decision to make, or they approach you with that from a period of little to no contact, because deep down both of you could be soul searching, gaining wisdom about the connection, contemplating about the connection, thinking if the growth is possible in this connection while you're deciding about the connection. Or you could be taking advice from friends, because Hermit means a lot of things. We just don't meditate to get the answer. So you both of you, while making that decision, you could be either going within, you could be asking friends. Either ways, your intuition will guide you, because both of you with the High Priestess, one energy clearly has an inner knowing about the connection, could be a divine feminine, and the other energy could be thinking there is some kind of mystery or secret to the connection. Both of you could be thinking that if it's not a twin relationship, right? If it's just a soul relationship, both of you have an inner knowing about this connection. There is some kind of secret or mystery. So the advice with the High Priestess is to look beneath the surface of what kind of soul connection it is, whether it is soulmate, twin flame, or karmic, and to follow your intuition. Because both of you with the World card, after the end of a cycle, are deciding deep down. One energy clearly wants success, achievement, growth, a new cycle to begin. Probably both of you are thinking about it, but this is in the, what's underlying happening beneath this surface. One energy clearly wants this energy. Person on your mind clearly wants a new cycle where they have achievement, growth, success with you, a new cycle. You are the deciding factor, Capricorn. You have to decide if you want this new beginning, if you want a new cycle. You could be taking the time, follow your intuition, follow your gut instinct, and this week could be the perfect time to align your intentions, to set, manifest what you want. That's what I have for you, Capricorn. Clear decision, choice coming your way in the near future. Let me know if it resonates, so I can tap into your frequency more often, dear Capricorn. And check your other sign placements for a complete picture. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you guys soon. Bye for now, dear Capricorns. Hi Aquarius, let's see. Universe, please show us what's the current love energy between Aquarius and the person on their mind. From 10th of November to 16th of November. Universe, from the 10th to the 16th of November between Aquarius and the person on their mind. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Aquarius, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. Thank you. So we have the coffee cup. So you are meeting someone, talking to them, building relationships. Could be meeting somebody you're interested in. Also could be Capricorn. Okay. Yeah. It looks like I don't want to say anything. All right. So we have the love call. Somebody wants to express their love. Somebody who wants to message you, is thinking about you, wanting to speak to you. Nice energy, lovely energy. And you're meeting friends, celebrating, happy. Somebody clearly wants to two talking cards, love call and talking. So you guys are talking, whether waiting for messages, sending messages, probably through social media also. Having coffee with them, probably. I have no idea. Have one for me too. Probably in the past you were dealing with somebody who hid their emotions, somebody who was wearing a mask, lied, cheated, did not show you their emotions, somebody who, Seven of Swords energy, Aquarius, could have gaslighted you, or somebody who pretended. Seven of Swords is things were not how it seemed. They basically gave you a false pretense, acted from a place of self-interest, whatever it is. And now, I don't know, could be you're meeting two people, or is it the same energy? You will have to place it, because I just said person on your mind, so you will have to know how many people do you have in your mind. Probably somebody is looking at your pictures, missing you. Six of Cups energy, somebody who's missing the past moments, the photos that you have shared, or could be keeping tabs through social media, through friends and family, wanting to make new memories with you. Could very well be the old energy, the person, could be one person also who's now wanting to talk, wanting to send you a message after whatever they have done, and thinking of you, wanting to express their love and emotions while you are enjoying your life, spending time with friends and family. Okay, that talking card, few of these cards came out in different sign placements, so I can't place it. Sorry about that, Aquarius. Let's see. Universe, please show us what is the person on Aquarius mind, hiding from Aquarius, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher self wanting to tell Aquarius, the person on Aquarius mind. Thank you, universe. I regret what I did to you. That card also came out in another sign. So please check your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Darakaraka. I'm sorry I couldn't be what you needed me to be. That is why the regret. Somebody who did not step up, did not show you the true emotions. You deserve better than them. So they are keeping tabs on social media, through friends and family, thinking you're moving on. So probably you are meeting somebody. I'm holding on to the memories of us. So confirmation on what just came in earlier with the oracle. Somebody who is looking through your old photos, replaying the past moments, wanting to make new memories, while keeping tabs on social media. I wish you were here with me. That card just came out in Capricorn, if I'm not mistaken. to check out, I don't want to just say the signs. This is somebody who's manifesting you clearly, Aquarius, somebody who wants to be with you. And this week, especially the 11 portal energy peaks on the 11th of November, which just amplifies clarity, alignment, and manifestation energy. So we are being called to get aligned with our intentions, trust our intuition, make a wish, and definitely manifest your heart's desire of what you want, where even love, finances, growth, whatever you want, definitely make a wish. So they are manifesting you. I'm ready to take my mask off. So somebody who has the regret of not showing you their true feelings, true emotions, confirmation on what came in earlier, mask, regret, they could not be what they needed, what you needed them to be. Now the realization, wanting to make new memories, manifesting you. Okay. While keeping tabs on you. Alright. Universe, please show us what is the person on Aquarius' mind. Next move towards Aquarius from the 10th of November to the 16th of November, or even moving forward. The reason why I say even moving forward is because time is but fluid, and tarot can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can happen when you've learned that lesson and are ready to move to that next timeline. What is this energy doing? Okay. So this energy is somebody who keeps replaying the end of a cycle that led to the breakup, that led to the divorce, that led to the end of a cycle, whatever happened, is now realizing that there needs to be a complete transformation. There needs to be a complete change in this connection for it to work. Somebody who's now wanting to do the right thing with the Justice card. Somebody who's, after learning the life lessons, after learning the karmic lessons, now wants to be honest with you, now wants to be true with you. Could be having legal issues also, because justice means that somebody who's understanding that everything is a consequence of their own actions, and now wanting to be fair and balanced, show you the change and the transformation. But is somebody with the 9 of Cups in reverse, is somebody who is feeling hollow within themselves, somebody who could be suffering from imbalance in their own energy, because of how they treated you in the past, because they keep replaying again and again. Somebody who could be doing things in excess, somebody who could be suffering from an addiction also, because they are somebody who could be just focused on their finances also, thinking I don't have enough to offer you, is also that kind of an energy. Somebody who is working on their finances like crazy, in any kind of self-indulgent behavior that still leaves them feeling empty within themselves. They're still not getting that emotional fulfillment, because they realize that they need to be fair and balanced towards you. If it goes in upright, because any card in reverse has that ability to turn upright, then they are somebody who sees you as a wish, sees you as a dream, somebody who wants to make that effort, because they are now wanting to be happy with you, somebody who's feeling good, so wanting their wish to come true to them also. But right now there's somebody who's feeling empty within themselves. With the 8 of Pentacles, somebody, as I said, is deep down, could be a self-employed energy, could be detailed oriented energy, could be working non-stop like crazy, putting all their effort in their work, because deep down they want to put an effort in this connection, show you the transformation come in. But because the 9 of Cups is in reverse, somebody who's thinking doing everything in excess for themselves, thinking they're not, because they're totally imbalanced. There's not a perfect balance. Could be wanting to put effort to go into calmer waters with you, effort in the connection also, because deep down they want to go into peace with you. They want to resolve the conflicts of the past. They want to basically be at peace with you, see better times ahead with you. But with the Five of Wands, deep down they could be conflicted within themselves on how to get into peace with you after the way they have treated you, or they could be replaying again and again their own mistakes, the how the people could have influenced them somehow in the connection, and is now having that conflict within themselves on how to proceed. Yeah. Could be somebody who could be very fiery tempered also, Aquarius. Universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Aquarius and the person on their mind. Please show us the outcome in the near future between Aquarius and the person on their mind. Sounds like specific energy reads. Please check your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements, please. And let me know if it resonates so I can pick on your frequency more often. Communication can happen pretty swiftly between you guys. Well, that's a good thing. Alright, so this is in the near future, and the near future can happen in about 8 days, 8 to 10 days or something like that. Okay, so this is the mutual shared energy, Aquarius. Could be yours, could be theirs, could be both. Okay, so I'll just read the energies out and you place it how it sees fit. One energy, or could be both of you, are trying to balance your emotions, do things in moderation, trying to have patience and be at peace with yourself. Okay, trying to balance your inner masculine and feminine energies, because one energy could be somebody who's feeling wounded, like a wounded warrior, but still standing the ground because they have hope in the connection, and they realize that they've hurt the other energy also, and this is why some kind of guard or boundaries are high, whether it's yours or the other person's. You will have to place it. One energy is feeling wounded but having hope in the connection. This is why standing the ground, and wanting to overcome your guards and boundaries also. You know, or you, theirs, either ways. Both of you want communication. Both of you want to have movement in this connection. Both of you want progress in this connection. Or one energy for sure wants movement. Now I don't know, because you left me wondering with that coffee cup, and you deserve better than them. So probably you are actually single and dating other people, and this is the old person. One energy is wanting to get into alignment with you, wanting to for things to take off. Could be air traveling towards you also. Somebody who really wants to come in and sweep you off your feet, Aquarius, or you, theirs, with the Knight of Wands. Probably both of you. I think it's one energy, because they have a lot of passion, a lot of desire to be with you. They have a lot of passion and a lot of desire. Somebody who will come in as confident and charming. With the Emperor, it could be, you could be dealing with a masculine energy, a divine masculine. Does not have to be in a masculine body. You could be dealing with father figure, or you could be dealing with an authoritative, disciplined energy who now wants to take charge, because they see you as Nine of Pentacles. They see you as a catch. They see you as a dream to be with. you guys could be seeing a lot of nines. In this tiny little spread, I already have 3 nines. 9. 9 is all completion of one cycle, because after 9 comes to 10. So for a new cycle to begin between you guys. So probably communication is happening. One person wants to sweep you off their feet, probably the Emperor, Aquarius, or you if you're in the Emperor energy. Look at their actions, follow your gut instinct, because you have the 6 of Wands beneath that. Somebody clearly wants to win you over. I wanted to see what's happening beneath the 9 of Pentacles. Somebody clearly wants to win you over, be victorious at this connection, is waiting for the right time to send you the message. So can happen pretty soon between you guys. Clearly waiting to have the 4th wand. Somebody wants to be with you, have a new cycle with you, and this is why communication is happening. Both of you could be trying to balance your emotions also. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. Sounded specific. Do let me know if it resonates with you so I can tap into your frequency more often. Take care of yourself, dear Aquarius, and I'll see you in one of your other sign placements. Hi Pisces, let's see. Universe, please show us what is the love energy between Pisces and the person on their mind from 10th of November to 16th of November, between Pisces and the person on their mind. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Pisces, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful comments, and the hypes. Thank you. So probably you're happy. What is the card beneath that? Yeah, okay. So one energy could be somebody who is replaying the shared moments that led to paradise, the honeymoon phase between you guys when you guys were together. Something happened, and you were probably dealing with, you were probably a chaser who had the fear of abandonment. You were chasing the other energy, but now I think you are done chasing them, and now they are the one who are chasing you. After whatever has happened, you will have to place it if you are still in that energy. I don't think you are in that energy anymore. I think it's the other person wanting to chase you because they miss the time spent in the past with you. You are somebody who is meeting new people, spending time with friends and family, building relationships with the coffee cup. That card came out in Aquarius also. So maybe you have a sun, moon, rising, Venus or Darakaraka in Aquarius, or the other person does. So please check it out if you do. Things are happening according to divine timing, according to destiny. Probably while you're healing, you're progressing on your soul's journey either ways, but destiny is at play. You could be at separation with the other energy. Somebody who is missing you, the other energy is missing you, replaying the shared moments wanting to chase you now after whatever has happened. I see you healing and celebrating, spending time with friends and family. They're thinking about you. They're not certain if you will give them a chance after the separation. This separation could have been a hard journey for you. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't easy for you. And that's why the clock which says needing time. So healing is not an easy process. It goes ups and downs, you know. So, but you're making progress either way. Let's see. Universe, please show us what is the person on Pisces' mind hiding from Pisces. What's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Pisces, the person on Pisces' mind. Universe, thank you. This card keeps coming out today, so please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka. Same cards. Okay, so I'm afraid of commitment. So it was them before and now they are changing. So this could be very important for you, Pisces. This energy, I realize all the mistakes I have made. That was one of the biggest mistakes, I believe. I'm afraid of commitment. I should have fought for you. So this is somebody who did not fight for you, did not fight for the connection, and this is now realizing their mistakes with you, Pisces. I've been working on myself and I'm not the same as before. Yeah, they've been working on their fear. I don't know if they are still totally over it. But you will know because they've been working. So realization of mistakes is working. I've been working on myself, but please still look at their actions, follow your gut instinct. I can't go another day without you. Obsessively thinking about you, wanting to be with you, and this is why uncertain if you will give them a chance after the way they have treated you, after the mistakes that they have made with you. Okay. Universe, please show us the next move of the person on Pisces' mind towards Pisces from the 10th of November till the 16th of November. Universe, the next move of the energy on Pisces' mind towards Pisces, or even moving forward. This energy could be seeing a lot of 8s. The reason why I say even moving forward is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. It can happen sooner, it can happen later, or it can happen when you're ready to move to the next chapter in your life after learning the lesson. This energy could be seeing a lot of 8s. 8 is all about dealing with karmics. 8 is also the symbol of infinity. So if you see that symbol and any repeating numbers, you need to pay attention to the thoughts you were having at that time, Pisces. Because that's how universe, angels, guides, they speak to us. So this energy is feeling trapped in their head with the 8 of Swords. Somebody who keeps replaying the negative. It's a self-imposed prison and it's a mental prison, nothing to do with you. Somebody who keeps replaying the negative thoughts again and again in their mind, and somebody who's feeling paralyzed, not knowing how to move, wanting to move but feeling stuck, trapped. With that Chariot, I don't know how it works. If you're feeling trapped, clearly wants forward movement with you, clearly wants, because that's the next move. They are feeling trapped on how to move because of the negative thoughts that they because of the negative thoughts is the realization of the mistakes that they have made, that they did not fight. They keep replaying that again and again, wanting forward movement in this connection. Somebody who wants to have success with you, wants to take action with you, but I don't know how that action will be possible if they just keep thinking, because this energy deep down wants to move away, leave anything that is not emotionally fulfilling and move towards Hierophant. Somebody who wants to move towards a long-term committed relationship, like a marriage, which is, I'm afraid of commitment. what is this energy doing? Probably dealing with karmics, and this is why wanting to release anything that does not fulfill them and drain them. And this is why probably how to leave the karmics is what is they are doing or trying to do. Somebody who clearly wants forward movement, wants to walk away from the negativity also of the trapped mentality. Somebody who wants to even move away from the Ten of Swords energy. Ten of Swords is basically somebody who's feeling overwhelmed by the pain, by the breakup, by the divorce, of how things worked out. They just want to walk away from that and walk towards a committed, long-term, stable relationship, like the Hierophant, like marriage, traditional. And that's what they are trying to do. Somebody who could be suffering from a bit of indecision also on what to release, how to release, because they're trying to release a lot with the pain, with the negative thoughts. Probably it could be linked also, because it's all mental. Even the Ten of Swords is somebody who's hit the rock bottom because of overcommitments, responsibilities. Yeah, deep down wanting to build Three of Cups, because when they spend time with friends, social gatherings, they want a reunion with you, they want to get together with you. They are wanting to move away from the pain that they're feeling. They're quite emotional of how things have worked out. A lot of regret, a lot of pain. They want to move towards. Chariot is a fast moving card. It's one of the fast moving with, but because the combination is with the Eight of Swords, let's see if something comes out here, because they're feeling stuck, trapped. Universe, please show us, because of the emotional pain. If they are able to come out of it, then yes, it can happen pretty soon. Universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Pisces and this energy that is on their mind. Okay. So this is the mutual shared energy. Could be yours, could be the other person's, could be both. So I'll just read the energies out and you place it how it sees fit. One of you could be seeing in the mutual, I have you guys could be seeing a lot of sevens also. So this energy could be seeing eights, and they could be seeing sevens, and you could be seeing sevens also, or both of you could be seeing sevens and eight. Seven is all about awakening to the connection, and Hierophant also is awakening to the connection of what kind of soul connection it is. So this is in the mutual. It could be your energy, could be the other person's, could be both. So I'll just read the energies out and you place it how it sees fit. One energy is feeling a lot of confusion with the Seven of Cups. Somebody who is in the daydreaming energy, somebody who's feeling overwhelmed by options, and the options do not have to mean people. Options can be commitment, responsibilities, work, parents, siblings, whatever. So they are having a lot of confusion. In this case, I think in this person's energy is their own past mistakes that is clouding their judgment on how to proceed, because they have so much of regret of how things have worked out. They could have done something, I'm not saying, but right now from what I see is just regret, emotions, and this is why they're feeling confused. Somebody who does not know how to proceed. The path is not very clear. The advice with the card is to release anything that overwhelms, in case you're watching cross-watcher, whether it is over commitments, over responsibilities, anything that is not serving you anymore. So one energy is feeling the confusion, and this is why overwhelmed by it. So somebody who is, both of you could be trying to balance your emotions with the Temperance, because you are healing also, I think, Pisces. both of you are trying to balance your emotions, your inner masculine and feminine energies. You're trying to do things in moderation. You could be somebody who's trying to have patience while you go towards peace. And this energy who was feeling the confusion is realizing that they have a lot of emotions for you, they have a lot of love for you, and they want a new romantic beginning with you after whatever has happened. They are wanting, we already saw it here, that this energy is wanting to walk away from anything that was emotionally draining. Probably they're wanting to walk away from anything, any of the confusion, while trying to balance their emotions, because they realize deep down that you Pisces are the Queen of Wands energy, as somebody who's charming, confident, courageous, sexy. You could be seeing them in that energy. Both of you could be in that energy, wanting to come in as a confident person and show you the transformation after the end of a cycle with the Death card. This is somebody who realizes that there needs to be heavy change, heavy transformation in this connection, and wanting to show you the transformation. Somebody who's wanting to show you the change because of the emotions that they have for you. Somebody who is wanting a new passionate start with you while reflecting on the connection and trying to have patience. So they could be seeing, or you could be seeing a lot of 7 is about awakening to the connection. Also, Pisces, maybe you are feeling the confusion because a new person could enter your life with the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is also new love. With that coffee cup card, you're meeting somebody, maybe you're meeting people, you will be able to place it, but a new love could enter your life where you have that option of having a passionate start. With this energy, it's a soul connection. Of what type of soul connection, you will know, because both of you are awakening to it. But with the new energy, you could be feeling confused because probably you have two people coming towards you. I don't know when this will come because it really wants to come in quick, but because of the trapped mentality, but wants to walk away from the we saw them wanting to walk away. How quickly they do it with the Chariot is another thing. New love could enter your life, and you are reflecting and trying to balance your emotions while you're making that decision. Something in the mutual could have started around the lunar eclipse in September, some kind of an emotional cleanse or something. And this energy from the past, maybe you know them for a year or more or something. You guys have been tying up loose ends, validating something, or I don't know, something is happening for either a year or more. And it's some kind of a soulmate, soul connection, soulmate, twin flame, or a karmic. I've made different videos that I'll link it in the descriptions for you to understand what kind of a connection it is, so you can place it. That's what I have for you, Pisces. Do let me know if it resonates so I can pick on your frequency. Sounded a bit specific, so check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka and let me know. Take care. I'm sending you guys a lot of love and light, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now.